Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill, Clark Schmidt.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go? So up now for Kansas City, Jacob Young.
Jacob Young.
And that one is downstairs. And we're underway here in Game 4.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
One out, base is empty. To the right side. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Two down, base is empty. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that misses. And that's ball 1. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one inside, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
3-1. Careful.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back now in the Bronx. And pitching in this game, Alec Marsh. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. And that is out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Outside low. And 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. Popped up right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Checks over to first, back safely. Outside with a breaking ball.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. And that one is lifted in the air. Smith makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
There's a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Game 4 of the division series. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Nelson Velasquez. Schmidt back to work. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
That is good. The first baseman,
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Pasquantino matched a homer in his last game. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And now 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
That is it. The catcher.
And next up for the Royals, Adrian Del Castillo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. No score here in the second. Next offering is down low. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. And the sweeper misses.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Jonathan India at the plate, and that gets the top of the zone for a strike. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So one left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And that one fouled off. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Outside. It's 2-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See that. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. And he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one way inside. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in Game 4 of this ALDS. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Misses off the inside. Ball 2.
2-2.
Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. And a ground ball to first. And that's a fair ball.
Batting 8, the catcher.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. That's in there. That's strike 1. Move to first. Dominguez dives back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's the strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-2. And that's outside. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Runner takes off, and the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Young pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. And it's fouled away. Two outs. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. And he swings over the top there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning, and now it's going to be Pavin Smith.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Slings it across, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Massey, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Just off the outside edge, ball one. And another ball. There's a strike. That's off the mark. Now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Young, batting with one down, takes a strike.
That's the ball.
On the ground to the left. Cabrera. Over to second for one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Now batter.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Next to hit, Michael Garcia. Grounded out his first time up. That's a strike. Strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez has this one sized up, and that'll do it. Royals lead one. They trail things here 2-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Man, he had a stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Fly to right his first time. Just missed. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Judge rips that one. Reaches, but can't haul it in.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the ground right side, and that's just foul. Judge on second, Stanton at first, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. That misses. Now 1 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a little bit high. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's the ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Velasquez puts it away, 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jonah Bride stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Inside, just missed. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. And that is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. Back in the Bronx. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat.
Boogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vinny.
2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. First pitch misses. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. James McArthur, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Schreiber getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Marsh checks over to first, and he's back. Stepping in, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Dominguez on at first, nobody out. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
First and second, no outs. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. And a foul ball. First and second, no outs here in Game 4 of this ALDS. In the dirt. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat, ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Bellinger.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Alec Marsh departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now
pitching change here. Angel Serpa.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Cody Bellinger digs in now. He is struck out and he is walked. And that drops in for a strike. Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now the count is even. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, rolling away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Smith settles underneath it, makes the catch, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Game 4 of the division series.
The catcher,
And to the plate for Kansas City, Adrian Del Castillo. Schmidt back to work. Inside. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Royals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
2-1.
That one hit to right. Judge. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
And now the right fielder, Pavin Smith, grounded out his first time. And there's a strike. The Royals hitless so far in the game. Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Michael Massey.
Digging in, Michael Massey worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. 2 on, 2 outs. Late swing fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That's outside, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. India on third. Massey over at second. Young at first. 2 out of the inning. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one misses. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Way outside. They're now 3-1. Bobby Witt Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Bases loaded. 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
To third, Cabrera sends it across to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So another inning in the books, and the no-hitter is no longer part of the story. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Judge waits. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone! And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Foul ball. Yankees up by 3. Next offering is downstairs. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Now back.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. That's in for a strike. Up the middle. Witt whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 down, base is empty. Jonah Bride stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. High fly ball out to center field. Young makes the play, and that is that. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now 3-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it all the time. I've been steady improving to make
Top 6. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That to right. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now at the plate, Nelson Velasquez. And first offering is fouled off. Velasquez measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. One down, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Judge really on his horse for this one, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the first
2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 4 of this ALDS. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Yankees 3 and the Royals nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
So digging in, Austin Wells. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. A switch hitter batting right. That misses, and that's ball 1. Dominguez leads off first with 1 away. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Center fielder, number 35.
Here's Cody Bellinger. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. 2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled off. That one down the line. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled hard the other way. Way inside, and that hit him. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swinging a foul out of play.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
A little bit low. 1-1. Way inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fastball is outside. Jazz Chisholm Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And there's the automatic. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Adrian Del Castillo now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ripped. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
0-2 now. Struck him out in the front door breaking ball.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
Smith up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 4 and the Royals nothing.
Now pitching for the
We're
Royals.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Erceg. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Fastball for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And up next for New York, Jonah Bride. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Action in the pen down there. James MacArthur up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty. Yeah, there's the strike. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
2 down, bases empty. And now Jason Dominguez. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Hit in the air, center field. Young under it. Makes the catch, inning over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Michael Massey. A walk, and he's also single. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering is down low.
2-2.
And that just misses.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it stays fair. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. And he's into second with nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Out to short, Volpe. Handles, throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. That's off the mark. 1-0. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Cousins, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Loaisiga fires. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Flares it into the outfield. Nice grab.
The batter, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one fouled off.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And it's second. On the ground to short, Volpe. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. So one left for Kansas City. They trail it here 4-0. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ersig back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
One strike.
Bases empty, one away. Late here in Game 4. And that misses. And it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The center fielder, number
2 outs, base is empty.
Cody.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Just missed. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1.
That's out the corner.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
New York
on
Yankees.
now, Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the left fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Nelson Velasquez.
Clips the outside corner. Strike one. Cousins measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz up and throwing. The Royals down by 4 here in Game 4 of this ALDS. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering is outside. The Yankees leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter, the catcher, Adrian Del
Now the
Castillo.
catcher up to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout,
India.
and he's ready to make the move. Jake Cousins is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
So the
for
closer
Yankees,
summoned from the bullpen, Devin
number
Williams.
And I can't imagine
Yeah,
any
man.
save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2 on, 1 out. India digs in now. There's the strike. Pasquantino, the lead runner at second. Del Castillo over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Pavin Smith
Now batter,
will hit next.
right fielder, Pavin Smith.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Designated hitter, Michael.
And now the
Massey.
DH, Michael Massey. Rip, but it curls foul. Two outs, bases are full. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Ball game.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like the Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long